again, my sincere gratitudes to all of you for giving me this, opportunity today. That Lord is actually using me as a messenger and then communicating to you, friends. Okay, it is not something that Sri Master is telling you. No, it is all coming from the divine masters who wants to convey. Some of you probably are wondering for some questions, some answers, and I'm pretty sure you will get the answer through the message that you are receiving it from the Lord through this particular body. Friends, again, I sincerely express my gratitudes to Satya Master and all the organizing committee members of the PSSM Los Angeles channel. I commend for the service that they are actually doing it to this universe. And I wish and I pray that all the grandmasters in the universe, bless them with a lot of good health and lot of wealth and lot of bliss. Okay. Thanks again. Thanks everyone who is actually here in the Zoom session and also in the YouTube, session for giving me this opportunity to um, uh, hear the wisdom from me. Okay, all the wisdom that I'm going to share is the something that I have already practiced, friends. Okay, so nothing is coming from this body without any practice. Okay, so with that, congratulations to every one of you. Okay, this is a Friday evening. You know what it means before coming into the meditation, right? It is a party time. Now you made this session a party time. See the shift itself that you made. So that's why I commend every one of you. I congratulate all of you for making that shift, because you are one step closer to be in oneness with the Lord, friends. Okay, prior to coming here, you were very close with your friends, so you were in oneness with your friends in the party. But here you choose to make that shift to become oneness with the Lord. That's exactly what this does. That's exactly what we're going to talk about it today. So we're going to talk about the spirituality, practicing the spirituality, right? This is a term that we lightly use. Yes, I practice spirituality. What are you talking about? These, that. But we're going to really get the in depth of what that practicing spirituality is. Friends, practicing spirituality is much beyond the religion. Okay, so we are not practicing the religion in here. So our practicing of the spirituality cut across all the religions, cut across this entire globe, cut across the type of different people. Okay, so this is not any religion related sessions. This is much beyond. That's what we call this a spirituality, right? Spirituality is also a science, friends. It is an ultimate the science. Okay, so recently we conducted in a spiritual event in Dallas. Okay, so there are about close to 200 adults have attended that spiritual session, and there are about 30-40 kids attended that session. So one of the close friend, who actually is an American, she's going through some problem in her lungs. Okay, she actually came into that session, and she actually got that entire went through that healing process, and then she just went back with pain, right? She went back with the pain. So we were kind of studying her, right? Okay, so what is that, why is she actually going through this pain after coming to this event? So I asked few questions. Were you not completely surrendered to the Lord? And then she said, no, no, throughout my life, I am very spiritual. I'm practicing the spiritual. I always surrender to the, Lord and all of that. I was like, somewhere something is not quite right. right? So I was just waiting for that moment to see what it is. Sure enough, what happened is when she came back, and she lives in she lives in Florida here, close to my place. It's about 1 hour from here. And then what happened is she went to a pharmacy store, and she took the medicines for her lungs. Okay, while she's walking out of that particular store, there is this gentleman who stood there and then just asked her casually, "Hey, how are you?" And then our usual response, right? Our usual response, "Yeah, I'm pretty good." And "How are you?" kind of a response, right? She said, "I'm pretty good." And then immediately that gentleman said, "No, you doesn't sound right. You are not looking good." And then she said, "Yes, you are right." And she stopped there and then she engaged in a conversation with him. And then she said that, "Yeah, you are right. I'm not really feeling well. I'm going through the, problem with my lung. So I'm having the trouble with my breathing and all of that." Right. And then he immediately said that the path that you are taking, okay, the path that you are taking will lead you to death. Okay, so he said that in a very strong tone. Okay, not a softer tone. Okay, the path that you are taking, okay, will lead you to your death. And then she's like, "What do you mean? I'm surviving just because of my doctors." Okay, so they are giving me all this medication. They are the ones who are actually saving my life. How can you talk like that? And then she was little mad about it. Okay, and she resisted that, and then she responded to him that, "No, whatever you're talking is wrong." And then he said, "Listen, you need liquid oxygen. Okay, you need liquid oxygen." And then he used another term, aesthetic or something like that. Okay, you need to have an aesthetic or something like that. I don't remember that word. Okay, you need liquid oxygen, you need aesthetic. Okay, and then she asked, "Where can I get that?" And then he said, "Kind and good, kind and good stores." Okay, kind and good stores. Oh, so she judiciously wrote all of that. Okay, I need a liquid oxygen, I need this aesthetic or something, and then I will get it in good and kind stores. So she wrote, and then she was just expressing all of that to us. Right away we knew, right away we knew what has happened to her, right? And then we said, "See, you are not practicing, you are not completely surrendered to the Lord." And then she immediately reacted to me that, "You have no idea, you have no idea how many times I take Jesus name in my life." So I said one thing, that is not practicing spirituality. Okay, practicing spirituality is not taking the name of the Lord 100 times or 1,000 times. Okay, you have to practice what He showed you. Okay, if you have really practiced the spirituality, you should not have resisted to that person who is telling you. You should have seen your Lord in him, right? You should have seen a Lord in him. You could not see the Lord in him. Okay, you could only see the stranger. The Lord came to you in your life and He is giving you the warning. Okay, what is liquid oxygen? Liquid oxygen is water. Okay, so He's telling you, you need to take more water. Okay, and then aesthetic or something, when I look that word, I don't remember that word. That word says free oxygen. That word says free oxygen. So we said free oxygen. Where do you get free oxygen? You get free oxygen in the environment. So he told you to take more water, and he told you to be with the plants, be with me, more with the environment where you can get the free oxygen. And what is he saying? Where do you get that? When you are kind and when you are good, you will get that. You see the words, friends, that that particular person has used. Okay, words good and kind, because he already sensed her vibration, right? She's very mad inside, right? Is very mad and not kind, not good, not taking this as a message. So she was very offended, right? That is what it is, friends. Okay, she was not practicing the spirituality. Okay, she was under the impression that taking the Lord's name is practicing the spirituality. No, friends, we have to practice what they have preached us, right? If you take any of our spiritual guides, right, whether it could you could be any belong to any religion. If you look at your holy books, right, you take any holy book of any religion, there are certain preaches, right? When you practice those preaches, that's when you are practicing spirituality. Very, 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 very important. Okay, so again, all these holy books, all these gurus, all these prophets, all these lords in the different forms, they came into this universe and given us those preachings. And when you practice those preachings, and most of those preachings at the end has these qualities to practice. What is that? Unconditional love. How can you get an unconditional love? That means if you see your Lord everywhere, right? If you see your Lord everywhere, then you can easily practice unconditional love, right? And then the service. That's what all these preachers who came onto this earth, are the God messengers, are the God, whoever came in that particular capacity. You see their lives, they always showed that unconditional love, no matter what you did. And they have always showed you how to serve this universe. Serve your neighbor, serve your family, serve whoever you can, serve your under privilege, right? And then forgive, right? Forgive. You take the life of the Jesus, right? The At the end of the his at the last moment of his life, when he was in that state, right? He, even at that time, he said few things. He said that, hey, all the people who are crying for my situation, don't cry. Don't cry. So what does that means? That means you don't look at my situation and don't think that I am suffering here, right? He is a God messenger, friends. How can he have a suffering, right? He is giving us a message that when you are in a situation, how should you act? Okay, that is a situation that he is showing it to us, that when you are having a challenge moment, how should you behave? So even at that time, he said, don't worry about me, worry about you, worry about your family. Okay, and also he said, oh Lord, forgive them. Whatever they have done to me to be in this situation, please forgive them. They were doing without knowing what they were doing. They were doing without knowing the consequences. Forgive them, right? You see how much unconditional love, right? And throughout his life, how much service he has done to the mankind. And then forgiveness, kindness, love, right? That's what, those are the takeaways. No matter what your situation is, if you practice what they have, they not only see, friends, here is another beautiful thing, right? All these messengers from the God, when they came onto this earth, they just did not give you the preachings. They have actually shown you, they have shown you how you have to practice those preachings. Their preachings are always their experiences. Okay, they were not conceptual. They were all their experiences. They were all facing those challenges and then letting you know how to face the challenges. So that is exactly is what the practicing spirituality means. Very important. You all choose to be in here on this Friday evening is just to do that, practicing that spirituality. So practicing spirituality is nothing but, in any situation, okay, in any situation, your mind set, okay, in any situation, your mindset or the thoughts such a way that you should be able to handle those situations with love, with compassion, right, with forgiveness. Okay, that is exactly is what spirituality is all about, friends. Okay, so as I said again, I wanted to give one more time, in practicing these spirituality, the one things that you have to observe for is that make sure that you don't compromise on the unconditional love, service without expectation, practice forgiveness, and then be grateful for what you have. Okay, and then complete surrender to the Lord, and be patient and live in the righteousness. Okay, this is exactly what all those messengers who actually came and then gave it to us. Okay, so now the last piece is the how do I practice it, right? So yeah, just saying all of this is pretty good, but how do I practice them, right? So the way I have practiced, friends, right, the way I have practiced is that every day morning when I woke up, right, when I woke up, I sat in the meditation for few minutes. Okay, when I sat in meditation for few minutes, that's where I actually expressed my gratitude there, right? Okay, Lord, you gave me this beautiful life to me. Okay, I am here to practice all these qualities of yours. Okay, the qualities that you provided to us through different mechanisms. Okay, so they gave us through different mechanisms, and then I used to say, repeat all of those. Okay, unconditional love, service without expectation, forgive everyone, surrender to you all the time. Okay, grateful for everything that I have. I'm going to live in patience. I'm going to live in the righteousness. So I constantly repeat that so that it stays with me throughout the day. Why? Because it is the beginning of the day, right? When you say all of this in the beginning of the day, then it will go into your mind, and then automatically that will keep you in the awareness state, right? And then other thing that what I actually practiced is that I actually recollected my entire life to see what are all the good things that have happened in my life. Okay, and then close my eyes and say, oh, this is a beautiful thing that happened to me. Okay, me getting a birth from my parents, gratitudes to them, got a good education, gratitude to the school and the teachers and the fellow students, and gratitudes to my career who gave me such a beautiful career. Not only that, in the career, so many recognitions have been given. It is all because of the all the masters in my life, and my Lord who actually blessed me all the time, right? He has given me so many things in my life, right? then automatically what happens is you become a desireless. Right? It is very important that you become a desireless because he gave you so many things. Now it is time to pay back. Right? It is payback. How can you pay back? You pay back by practicing what he has given it to us through different mechanisms, right? Whether it is through spiritual books or whether it is through these messengers who came from the universe, right? As a preachings, right? So the only gratitude that we can express to the universe is by practicing these qualities. Okay, and then the lastly, make sure that you always be in association with a team like this. It's very important that you always associate with a team like this. So that's what we say. There are 5 pillars, right? One is your meditation. Number two is your association with a group like this, and then three is your self learning, which is through books, through videos, and all of that. And then number four is that whatever that you have learned, you practice it. And then the fifth one is whatever you have practiced it, you share with others. Okay, these, when you do these 5 things in your life, then you will be always in an awareness state. It's very important and very simple, right? And then of course, we do have a concept called dreams. You can ask in the dreams, how is your future like? What is that you're going to get it in future? I use that a lot, right? While I'm practicing all of these, I say is, okay, are there any challenges that I'm going to face in my life? And they show you in the dream. So before ending it, I'll just show one of my share one of my dreams, right? So while I'm practicing this, I said, okay, but because challenges are something that I need to be aware of so that I can react it properly, right? Because those were the times where you need to be very stable and practice it, right? That's exactly what all these messengers from the God have done it, right? Like whether it could be the Jesus or whether it could be Sai Baba and all of these, when they get their situation, that's where they have shown their strengths, right? So I was like, okay, you know what, let me ask Lord to show me what are the challenges that I'm going to get in near future. Okay, and then of course we do have a technique. We do the meditation, and then before we go to the sleep, we will ask masters that, masters, please show me if there is any challenge that I might face it in future. Thank you so much for everything that you have given it to me. So if you show it to me, I would actually be very careful and then do the necessary actions before it hits me. Why? Because I don't really wanted to face the situation with this body, right? So that was the intent. Why? Because if I start facing the challenge with my body, then where is the time for me to serve the universe, right? Isn't it a legitimate ask, right? It is not a selfish ask. It is for the universe, right? Oh universe, if you give me the challenge, I can face it. But if you showed me, I can get rid of it so that it doesn't hit me, so that I have the peaceful life, so I can share the wisdom that I acquired, so I can be your help. So I wanted to be the helper for you, right? So, and you can say these things, and then you can sleep, and they will actually show you in a dream. The dream that I got is that I actually driving my own SUV that I'm driving, and I know exactly on which road that I am going. Okay, and they have showed me exactly which dress on that day I am wearing. Okay, I am in my car with the dress that I currently have and driving on the road that I know very familiar, which is close to my home. Okay, and then boom, all of a sudden I was jumping the signal, and then there I met with an accident. Okay, I did an accident there. And then I drove my car, I drove my SUV further down, and then I stopped my vehicle, and then I came out of the vehicle and then was inspecting the scene. Right, so there was some damage happened, and there was an injured person. They did not show me that injured person, but from the vision, from that particular dream, that I can see that I have very concerned face and I am actually looking down. So that really tells me that someone really badly hurt. Right, exactly know the intersection. They have zoomed that intersection to me, that this is the intersection that you're going to have this problem, this challenge. And then I saw that, and then of course, we do have the procedures to practice it. I actually practiced it. Before it hits me, I actually requested, Lord, I am completely surrendered to you. Okay, I'm really sorry for what has happened. Unknowingly, something I did. I'm really, really, really sorry, because this particular challenge that I'm getting is definitely, for sure, is an actions that I have committed. Okay, unknowingly only. Okay, I'm really sorry. Now I'm actually in this path of enlightenment in the spiritual practice. I'm in the spiritual practice, Lord. So please don't give me this challenge. I will make sure that I will practice all the qualities that you have preached: unconditional love, service without expectation, forgive everyone, surrender to you all the time, and be grateful for everything that you have given it to me. And I will make sure that I will live in patience. Okay, I don't jump to conclusions, I don't comment on anybody. So I will live in I will exert my extreme patience, and I will make sure that I'm not going to hurt anyone by my words or by my actions, not even my thinking. Okay, I promised all of this for next few days. And then there is an incident happened to me. That incident is that I have another car. So that number of days, I did it for 11 days. During that 10 11 days, I did not drove that vehicle. Okay, I did not wore that dress that they have showed me, and I did not cross that intersection. Okay, I avoided, I just took the round detour to that place. And then one day what happened is, I actually trying to take out my other vehicle. That vehicle, while we are pulling it out, it actually hit the garage. Okay, so the front portion of that vehicle hit the garage, and that front portion, right, we call it as like a bumper kind of a thing, that actually fell off. That there, right, that moment, I know that this particular challenge that I was about to face is now gone. Why? Because the Lord heard my prayers. Okay, I was completely surrendered to him. I was practicing all these qualities in my every activity of my life. So that is an indication for me that now the challenge, that big challenge that I'm going to get, is now being cleared with this small incident, friends. It is so small, I actually got benefited out of that incident. I actually took that to I immediately called the insurance guys. Insurance guys estimated it and gave me this amount, right? And then I said, okay, thank you. And then I went to that workshop. He did it in only in 10% of what insurance has given me. Not 10%, 15%. Okay, 15% cost. That guy did that repair. So 85% profit I got, and I gave some of that profit to our Guruji, Vamshi Kiran Master. So I take this opportunity to express my gratitudes to my Gurus, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, and then Swarnamala Patriji, Vamshi Kiran Master, and Sukanya Master. So because I learned this wisdom from there, and then I practiced it, and I got benefited. When I got benefited, it is my responsibility to give it back some, right? Of course, I did not give all of it. I only give part of it. As usual, right? If it happened to me now, I would have given away everything. But that were those initial days, right? But anyway, friends, so yeah, we have these different tools. Okay, so just understand that if anybody says he's practicing the spirituality, just it is not that that you just take his name and then done with it. No, you have to practice these qualities. Then only you are in the spiritual practice, friends. And we have a lot of these tools. And again, Satya Master and Asha Master, Nagapriya Master, so many masters in this group already exposed to this. Get their help, and then look these dreams to see your future. You can see your future, and then get rid of them. Okay. That's all, friends, that I wanted to, share with you. Thanks again for every one of you for giving me this beautiful opportunity to, share what I have, experienced. So everything that I said today is the experience. And again, this is the wisdom that, Lord wanted for all of you. So I'm pretty sure most of you were looking something, this wisdom, you only would know. But I'm pretty sure, because many classes that I take, most of the time that I hear from the participants that, oh yeah, master, this is exactly what I was wondering. And today I got that. Yes, master, because you are true to yourself, and then you are practicing that, spirituality. Of course, Lord is going to come and give you that message. So I'm just a messenger, friends. Thank you again. Back to Satya Master.
Yeah, thank you, Master. Because while you were giving the wisdom, I was getting lot of energies. I could sense those energies. That's why, like, I closed my eyes and taking all the energy from your voice and the wisdom. Thank you again, Masters. Please, if you
Uh,
have any questions, if you'd like to share, raise your hand, and please feel free to share or ask any questions.
hi, Master, Sri Master. Thank you so much. I have few of my friends who have joined for the first time, and Susan is one of them who is doing, consistently, and she would like to share some experience, her experience. There is also Pramod who joined for the first time, and Mendy is also waiting to hear the meditation from you. So I really thank you for all this great words of wisdom. And thank you to Satya Master. She's been really consistently organizing this, and it's been very helpful, Master. Thank you so much. I will let Susan share her experience and few words. Uh,
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Susan.
Hi. It says Gloria's iPhone. I know, but my name is Susan too. Asha, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
yes, we
Oh,
can hear you.
thank you so much, Asha and Satya, for inviting me to join your group. It's been helpful to me. I've always prayed, but I never knew how to meditate, and I asked Asha to show me how. So that's how she started me. I've been doing this for 3 weeks now, and the first night I felt I slept so good, and I have been sleeping better consistently. But the first night I had a beautiful dream, and it was wonderful, and I look forward to it every time because I know I'm going to sleep good and I'm going to be filled with good thoughts and good energy. And I find that I less worry less during the day. So it has been very beneficial for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master. So with the meditation, right? So with the meditation, you get two advantages, right? One is, of course, any ailments that you have in your body, they will get cleared, right? And then there is a scientific reason for that. The way it happens is that when you are in a meditation, in a thoughtless state, we get what is called a cosmic energy. Okay, when the cosmic energy goes into our body, it actually hits into our etheric body. So there is, you see this physical body, and there is an etheric body surrounding the physical body. That's where most of our ailments are, like cancer, diabetes, all of those ailments are in that particular etheric body. You think that it is the physical body. No, 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 there is an etheric body. Okay, so that's why the God has created so beautifully this universe, that in our lives we need a sleep. right? The reason for the sleep is to get that energy to that etheric body. Okay, that same energy that you get in the sleep, you can get it in the meditation 3 times faster. Why? Because in the sleep, you are sleeping like this, right? The energy point cannot get into your body straight, right? It is like, you filling your water bottle, like, in this particular position. But however, if you put your water bottle like this and then you pour the water, you can fill it to the top, right? You cannot fill the water bottle when you keep the water bottle in the horizontal position, right? However, you can fill the water bottle by keeping, straight like that. When you put your body straight and do that meditation, that's why your energy, filling the energy is very faster, right? So when you feel your energy, you generate more and more cells in your body, right? And then that will act as your own mechanism to fight any ailments that you have. So that is one of the biggest benefits. And the second benefit is that to connect to the Lord, right? So to connect to the Lord, because Lord is at an higher planes, right? And we are on the earth. And how can you connect to him, right? And the only way to connect to him is to get to that state, and then meditation will get you to that pristine state. That's why we call a pristine state. You get to that pristine state so that you can have a conversation with the Lord. You can have that conversation. That's exactly what I did to get rid of my suffering, right? What I did is I did the meditation, and in the meditation I did that conversation with the Lord, right? And then expressed my repentance, transformation, and reparation there. Okay, so that so to get rid of that. So, and then the third thing is you are practicing the dreams. Congratulations, master. You are much ahead of most of the population who is in the meditation. Okay. And to see a very clear, very vivid dreams, you need the meditation. Why again is that because when you do the meditation, you have that cosmic energy into your etheric body, and that cosmic energy is the energy that is used to get you that vivid dreams. So congratulations, masters. Keep practice it. You can you can see your future, and you can appropriately take those actions um, appropriately, and make sure that whatever that you are experiencing it, right, make sure that you share with others. That is what we call it as serve the universe, right? So service is a big part of our life, masters. Okay, so every life that we take, service is the very big part of it. And then Lord loves the people who actually does the service. So you have such a beautiful experience, share it with others, okay, and bring them into this ultimate path. So congratulations again, Master.
Sorry, Master. Susan has a question about. I told her to meditate for the 76 breaths because she had a question. Because we both are writers, and she's writing a very beautiful project about spirituality. And Susan, do you want to go ahead and ask, because she has asked the question before she sleeps, and maybe Master, you can guide her better. And others can also, yeah, go ahead, Susan.
Which question? I had so many, Asha. Which one?
The one which you are, every day we had discussed about you breathing and asking the question 3 times, so that Apostle Paul can guide you with your writing.
Yes. Well, he's my hero right now for many years, and I wanted to understand him more because I'm writing a story about him, about his life, of what he was feeling, what he went through with everything. So I've been asking God to guide me to tell the story correctly, to make me feel his emotion, to capture his emotion, and I want it to touch the lives of other people so that they can just understand what he went through and how he suffered through all this and still just never gave up and stayed strong and grew strong. So I'm just trying to have God guide me to write this correctly.
Yeah, so absolutely. First of all, congratulations to Asha Master and Susie Master for the great work that you are doing. Okay, congratulations for that. And for that, I actually pray, Lord, that they give you all the strength that is needed for you to accomplish that. Okay, and it is very simple. The thing is, you do this, meditation, right? In a day, you do that. As one stretch of a meditation equals to your age, right? Let's say if your age is let's say 40 years, that means you need to do 40 minutes of the meditation minimum. Okay, 40 minutes of the meditation, which is just observe your breath technique only. Okay, not any other meditation. Observe your tracks, close your eyes and focus on the breath. You already know how to do that anapanasati meditation, right? So just observe your breath, mindfulness meditation technique. Do that equals to your age. So that's the step number one. Step number two is before you go into the bed, you do another 10-15 minutes of meditation, right? And then before you go to the bed, that's where you can ask the question, right? In the sense that, okay, this is what I wanted to do it. Okay, and this will help so many lives in this universe. Okay, this is, I'm not writing for myself, I'm writing this for the universe. Okay, and I wanted to serve this universe, so please help me to connect with that soul. Okay, connect to that soul whose book you are writing. Okay, and then you ask the Lord to connect to that soul, and then he will connect you to that soul. And then once you get that connection, and then thereafter you can ask every day to provide that information to you of what he went through, so that you can capture and write it. The same thing actually done by Nagapriya Master, which is currently doing, which she is writing a book right now. And she used exactly the same process to write that book, right, Nagapriya Master?
Yeah, yes, Master. Actually, నేను తెలుగులో ఓకే అండి.
Yes.
నేను
Yeah, you can say in Telugu. I'll translate it.
యా అంటే నా అనుభవం చెప్పండి మీరు. యా, నేను యాక్చువల్గా సంవత్సరం క్రితం మార్చిలో నేను ఇంట్లో ధ్యానం చేయలేని పరిస్థితి. అప్పుడు నేను కృతజ్ఞతాభావంతో వర్క్షాప్ అటెండ్ అయ్యానండి. అప్పుడు నేను 5 పాయింట్లు రాసుకున్నాను. ప్రతినిత్యము పొద్దున, మధ్యాహ్నం, సాయంకాలం ధ్యానం చేయాలి అని ఈ చెప్పుకుంటూ విశ్వానికి నాకు ఇంతటి అద్భుతమైన అంటే అది నేను జరిగిపోయిందిగా రాసుకున్నాను మాస్టర్. ప్రతిరోజు నేను పొద్దున, మధ్యాహ్నం, సాయంకాలం అద్భుతంగా ధ్యానం చేస్తున్నాను. ఇంతటి అద్భుతమైన అవకాశాన్ని నాకు ఇచ్చినందుకు విశ్వానికి కృతజ్ఞతలు, థ్యాంక్ యూ అని చెప్పి అలా మొదటి పాయింట్ రాసుకున్నాను మాస్టర్. తర్వాత నాతో పాటు నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులందరూ కూడా పూర్తి ధ్యానులుగా, శాకాహారులుగా మారిపోయారు. అలా రాసుకున్నాను మాస్టర్. తర్వాత నేను నేర్చుకున్న జ్ఞానాన్ని 10 మందికి పంచుతున్నాను అని నేను రాసుకున్నానండి. తర్వాత ఈ జ్ఞానాన్ని నేనే క్లాసులు కండక్ట్ చేసి నేనే క్లాసులు తీసుకుంటున్నాను, అదొకటి రాసుకున్నాను మాస్టర్. అలానే నేను కూడా ఒక బుక్ రాయాలి, సో అదొకటి రాసుకున్నానండి నేను. అలానే ఈ భూమి మీద ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ కూడా పిరమిడ్ స్థాపించడానికి ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ సహకారం చేయాలి అని ఈ 5 రాసుకున్నానండి. అయితే ఈ 5 నా జీవితంలో జరిగిపోయాయి మాస్టర్. ఐ అచీవ్ దట్. ఇవి నేను రాసుకున్నాను మాస్టర్. కనిపిస్తుందో లేదో. ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ వచ్చేసరికి కనిపిస్తుందా మాస్టర్?
కనపడడం లేదు కానీ, బట్ చెప్పండి. యా,
ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ నేను మెడిటేషన్ అండి. నేను మార్నింగ్ నాకు ఎప్పుడు టైం దొరికితే అప్పుడు నేను చేయడం అనేది జరుగుతుందండి. ఇక్కడ నేను ఇల్లు వేసుకున్నాను, మా ఇంట్లో అందరం కూర్చుని మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తున్నాం. తర్వాత మాస్టర్ అందరూ పూర్తి శాకాహారులుగా ధ్యాన ప్రచారం అనేది చేస్తున్నట్టుగా నేను రాసుకున్నాను మాస్టర్. తర్వాత ఇదిగోండి మొత్తం అన్ని ఇంటి పక్కన చుట్టూ కూడా పిరమిడ్స్, ఇవి నేను అంటే జరిగిపోయినట్టుగా రాశాను మాస్టర్. అలానే నేను నేర్చుకున్న జ్ఞానాన్ని క్లాసెస్ చెప్పి అలా నేను క్లాసెస్ చదవడము ప్లస్ ఇన్ పర్సన్ క్లాసెస్ కూడా నేను చేస్తున్నాను. సో తర్వాత ఈ భూమి మీద మొత్తం విశ్వం మొత్తం కూడా అందరూ ధ్యానులుగా మారిపోయారు. సో మొత్తం కూడా పిరమిడ్స్ లాగా ఫామ్ అయిపోయాయి అని చెప్పి నేను అద్భుతంగా రాసుకున్నాను మాస్టర్. ఇవన్నీ నేను 1 yearలో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ అచీవ్ అండి. Me and my family members do the meditation, and my friends and also do the meditation. I am create the own group and every day conduct the morning time. In our morning time 8:30 a.m. to 9:30. India members also join that in my group. Every 41 days give the invite the one guest. So every masters give the message. First I am feel this is true or not true, but I believe that, and I surrender to with masters. So first time I got the master, Satya master. Second 41 days I get the Rajeshri master. Third time master is 41 days Krishna Kumari master, and fourth time master is Nirmala master, and fifth time master is Satya master husband Srinivas garu. That time question I am asking 3 times. I don't know Srinivas master, but I don't know name also. Then I am asking in the meditation, name also confirmed Srinivas master. I don't know. After that, I one time meet the Satya master, then I am asking, master, please tell me your husband's name. Satya master told Mr. Srinivas garu. So I shocked. Oh, masters give the everything is true. So today, tomorrow is 41 days completed. So Srinivas master and Satya master invite the tomorrow and our class guest, and fifth 41 days completed. And 6th 41 days, I already got the name, Sri Master. But that one is Miracle Master. I don't know. But every 41 days, until some people is doing working. But how can to invite? But before 10 days before, I am checking. When was the start the 41 days, 1 to 41 days. I am counting who will do the meditation, a job, that person that day, Saturday or Sunday.
Wow.
That is a Miracle Master. Fifth one, I feel very wonder master. That is. And one experience now, you told మాస్టర్ మీరు కూర్చొని చెప్తున్నారు కదా, మీ పక్కన పత్రిజీ మాస్టరు, రమణ మహర్షి గారు, ఏంజల్స్ కూడా మీ చుట్టూ కూర్చున్నారండి. మీ యొక్క ఎనర్జీస్ అన్నీ కూడా క్లాస్ మొత్తం స్ప్రెడ్ అయిపోతున్నాయి మాస్టర్. అసలు నేను వైబ్రేట్, నాకు వణికిపోతుంది మాస్టర్. నా పైనుంచి బాడీ మొత్తం కూడా అది నాకు వైబ్రేషన్స్ బాగా స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతున్నాయండి. సో మీరు ఏది అంటే మనం ఆ స్థితికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఏదైతే మనం భావన చేస్తామో అది సృష్టి జరిగిపోతుంది అంటారు కదండి. అంతటి గొప్ప స్థితికి వెళ్ళారు మాస్టర్. చాలా అద్భుతం అండి. అది నా ద్వారా చెప్పించడం అనేది నేను చేసుకున్న అదృష్టం మాస్టర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ శ్రీ మాస్టర్.
Oh man, you made me speechless, Master. Thank you so much, Master, because I always believe that everything that is coming out from this body is always those masters. They know exactly, which group needs what kind of, wisdom. So there is no question about it. But I wanted to ask you one other question. You are writing a book, right? right? And that book you are writing is on the soul, right? Life after the death.
Yes, Master.
So Suzanne Master and Asha Master, she actually a great master in this group. I known her for a very long time and associated with her in many different aspects or the activities. She's a great master. There is no question about it. So the way she actually practiced is she manifested all the things that she wanted in her life, that she wanted, because she had some disturbances in the family, so she couldn't really do the meditation, and she immediately took the help of the universe masters, and then she wrote that, okay, I'm doing meditation 5 times a day. Okay, my family is doing meditation every day. Okay, I wanted all these pyramid energies to be on this universe, and make everyone like vegetarian. And then the fifth one she said is, whatever the wisdom that I get, I'm going to share it with others. So these are the 5 things that she wrote, and she manifested it. Okay, not asking for the help, she just manifested that. But at the same time, she accomplished all of them within this 1 year, and she has seen a lot of miracles. And then she saw, she's also a third eye master, and while I'm taking the classes, she could able to see a lot of masters around me, and guiding me through this entire wisdom, right? So you remember, that was my first statement, that I'm this, it is not this Sri Master who is giving you that message. The message that is coming out of this particular body is the message from the Lord. So it is a confirmation for all of us that that's exactly is just what happened. So she is writing that book, okay, and she actually took the help from the masters, because she would not know how is life after death, right? And then she actually requested masters to really show that experience of life after death, so that she can write that book. So that's how she is taking help from the masters, and they are showing her in the dreams, like how the life after death is. Okay, so that's what she's doing. You also can do the same thing, connect to that universe, and then connect to that master, the book that you are writing, and then you ask that master himself to make you go through that situation in that dream, so that you can perfectly express yourself in the book. You got it, Susan?
Yes, yes. Thank you. That's very helpful. That's what I'm going to do.
And
Thank
then
you.
it is very simple, right? The language should be very simple. It's like a common language, how you ask your friend, right? It could be as simple as that. Hey, look, I'm writing this book for the universe. I need the help to capture those emotions. I need to go through that emotions, right? So how can you write an emotion unless you go through the emotion, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so exactly, that's exactly is what is happening to Nagapriya Master. They are taking her through the dreams, like as if that she left the body and she went into that higher planes, and then what happens in the higher planes, she is experiencing in the dream life after death. So that's why she could able to write the same thing for you. Unless you go through that emotion, you cannot really put it on the paper, that expression. So just take the help. It's very simple. Universe is so kind, towards us, because we are the, helping hands for the universe. And feel free to ask as many questions as you have. You don't have to have any reservations on that. Okay, so
Okay.
don't worry about my time. Don't worry about any of that stuff, right? You make use of it while the masters are around us. So they are here. So I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Nagapriya Master, for confirming that. Um, so you will get exactly how to do it and what to do it.
Thank you.
మాస్టర్ నేను రాసుకునేటప్పుడు నా సోల్ డిజైన్ లో బుక్ ఉందని మాస్టర్సే రాయించారండి బుక్ లో నేను రాసుకున్నప్పుడు. సో నేను బుక్ కూడా స్టార్ట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇప్పుడు రాసిన దానిలో నేను ఒక్కటి షేర్ చేయొచ్చా మాస్టర్?
We will see కొన్ని Satya
Ah,
Master.
yeah,
ఓకే
yeah,
మాస్టర్.
we will see at the end, Master, if it is okay, because
ఓకే మాస్టర్.
Yeah, we have few more hand raises.
so many people raised hands. Okay.
ఓకే
Asha Master,
మాస్టర్.
if anyone would like to say, where is Asha Master? Yeah.
I'm here, Master.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
it's okay, Master. People must be waiting for meditation. You can go ahead with other questions and we can, yeah. Yes, Master. Thank you.
One small question. This is Vaishali. I'm very new to meditation. I'm in evidence. I did some meditation before, but not like a stretch for sitting for 45 minutes and doing it. My quick question is like, how do I know I'm progressing in meditation and I'm doing the correct thing? I always like wonder. I close my eyes and I'm breathing. I'm inhaling and like, there are countless thoughts because it just started. I'm like, trying to concentrate on my breath. I'm doing that, but I really want to see like, if how do I know if I'm doing the right thing? That's all I have.
Yeah,
But-
I'll give you a very simple tip as how I have actually practiced it, right? So when I sit in my meditation, the first and the foremost thing that we should do is to invite the Lord, like whoever that is, right? Whoever the Lord that you believe in, you invite him first. Okay, when you invite him, you know, and you have to feel that he is in front of you, right? You feel he is in front of you. Now he is like your guest, right? He is your guest who came into your house. Okay, how is your treatment should be, right? Imagine that there is a guest at your home. Do you say to the guest that, hey guest, you just stay here for a couple minutes, I will go and get the milk from the grocery stores so that I can prepare you the a chai or a coffee?
No,
No.
I'll be more welcoming and
Yeah,
very
whatever we have, we will give. Like, if not no milk, then we give the water,
right.
right? So like that. So going to the grocery store is nothing but your thoughts. So you are getting the thoughts means you are going to the grocery stores. Okay.
Good.
Oh, you know what? I invited my Lord and I'm getting this thought. That means you went somewhere.
Right.
Oh man, I went to grocery store. No. My Lord is here. How can I leave my Lord?
So I force myself like not to have thoughts, or like is it the right thing to do or
The
not?
right thing to do is the Lord is in front of you. So why do you have thoughts? Right? That means you are completely surrendered to him.
Mm.
Right? When you are completely surrendered to him, then where are the thoughts? You see, most of these thoughts come from our daily lives, all the challenges that we are going through, or maybe those fears, right? That, oh, what would happen to me, or what would happen to my family, what would happen to here, or what has happened in our life. I mean, how could this fellow said this to me? How could my meeting went like this? How could I not able to do like that? I mean, those are the type of things that always comes into our thoughts, right?
Right.
But here we know that we are only going to be there for 30 to 40 minutes, right?
Mhm.
So yes, no problem, all of this can wait. This is my private moment with my Lord,
Mm.
isn't it?
True. Thank you so much. Yeah.
That's simple, right? So just practice that. Your Lord is with you. Anytime you get a thought means, oh man, I went to a grocery store. I shouldn't be.
Thank you so much, Master.
Most welcome, Master.
Hi, Satya Master, Sri Master, Satya Master. Even I'm new, but I'm doing it from past 1 month now. I have the same kind of question, but I'm like, I'm doing morning 2 times, night 1 time. So I'm like, you know, doing meditation as much time as I can. So my question is like, even I have the same issue. Sometimes the meditation goes really, really well, and sometimes I just flow in the thoughts. I'll get a lot of thoughts in between. Even when I'm trying to do that 72 breath thing, I think actually from the time I know about the 72 breath, I did only 1 time or 2 times perfect. But other times, either I forget the count or I just flow in the thoughts. I'm unable to, just clear out all the thoughts and, I'm trying not to I have a bad habit of anger. So I'm trying to relieve my anger, trying to work on it. But sometimes kids make me so mad by their actions, but still I'm trying. I have reduced. I mean, like, I've noticed myself that I've reduced it little, but not to the 100%. So even I want to learn that gratitude, service without expectations and all those things. I'm just waiting for my chance.
Yes, you have to take that chance. I can see Satya Master in you when she came new to this meditation. So you definitely have to talk to her. Yeah, so I could see, isn't it, to Satya Master? Part
Yeah,
of it,
yeah,
not the
correct.
entire thing. She had the same thing, like how to she was getting little less, getting upset with everything that is happening in her life and gets irritated and then shout at people, right, whether it could
Yes.
be kid, husband, whatever, but she overcome that thing. So have a one-on-one counseling with her. She's a great master.
Sure,
Yeah, you
sure,
can
Master.
ping me, Master, Lalita Master. Yes, I had those
Yes.
anger issues, whatever you're saying, but not in the physical level, in the astral level. I used to have so much anger. I was shocked
Okay.
myself, like, how come I have this much anger within me? I don't know. And
Yeah,
I will
sometimes I
explain.
show that anger on my kids.
Yes,
I
yeah.
don't like it. I don't like it after, like, showing it off. I regret for that moment. But I'm just still wanted.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
okay.
I have reduced only like 30-40%, not
Yeah,
more. I have to reduce the other remaining percent too.
yeah, we can overcome it. Yeah, please ping me. Maybe I'll call you tomorrow.
All great
Sure.
masters start like that only, Lalita Master. All great masters start like that. So yeah, there's no big, you're not exception. Okay. So
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask, but Vaishali Master have asked the same thing. But I also have the same kind of question with little added to it.
no problem. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll call you.
you will do
I'll-
wonders.
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, Master, it's too late for you. Thank you, Bhavana, for waiting. Go ahead.
Thank you, Sri Master, for joining us today. And more importantly, thank you for giving us Satya Master. I know Satya from last 6 years, but that Satya is different from what I'm seeing right now. Satya was just a neighbor for me. I knew Satya, but little bit. But from neighbor to, instead of becoming a good friend, she became a mentor to me. So from mentor to friend. So the graph is so good. To answer to Lalita, I don't know who was talking. I can see the classic example in front of me, the transformation that she went to, and also when we talk to her, the way she answers, you will see many answers to many questions. So the pleasant feeling and everything. So it's amazing, actually. I cannot explain in words. But thanks, Sri Master, to giving her like very close to her, close to us, actually. I'm kind of a person, usually, I don't believe in things until I enjoy that. So when I met Satya this year, I usually meet her here and there. But when I met her this year in February, I was in very deep pain, actually. So I lost my dad last year and I was really going through a lot. My husband, my mom, everybody's trying to help me. But one day I was good, other day I was bad. I was all over the place, actually. Then Satya invited me to her house to do the meditation. That was my first day. The same day, Paripatriji Master also came. And yeah, that day I got so emotional. Paripatriji master hugged me, and then Satya said, Bhavana, don't worry, you should do meditation. And that day till now, I never missed any meditation class. If I miss, even I go to YouTube and see it. Else, for sure, 99% I'll make sure I attend the 9 o'clock Zoom session which Satya is doing.
Wow.
So I see lot of different in myself. Like my husband is happy because my grief is gone. My mom is happy, and all my friends are so happy about this change.
Awesome.
So one thing I would like to share is like I came to Dallas event also, Master. And I shared couple of my experiences there. But when we started this 41-day meditation session, first day when Vamshi Master came and he explained about everything. And by the way, I never miss your session or Aniruddha Master session. I just listen to that. Even when I'm driving to work, I listen to that part where you explain about each and every topic. It became like addiction. My husband is saying earlier you used to see Instagram or WhatsApp. What happened nowadays? You're always on these Sadgurus only. So I mean, I without knowing only this happened. But going back to what I'm saying was like when that session happened with Vamshi Master. So that day, I showed my deepest gratitude to the masters in the Zoom call at 9 o'clock. What I asked masters is, Master, I think one chapter of my life is over where I had pain. You took all my pain off. I'm happy about it. I want to start my next chapter. So my question was very clear. I asked them, Master, tell me what is that I'm lacking, and also show me the good path. And like, because I'm that kind of person where I don't take decision most of the time. I either depend on my parents or my mom. Um, I mean, I ask their suggestions. So I clearly asked Master, I don't know what I'm doing, but help me, put me in right path. So I got this dream that night. I hope everybody has time. If not, I can.
Did you share it with Satya Master?
No, I didn't
No,
share
no,
with Satya
no.
Master.
Share it. Share it. We do have the
Uh,
groups where we decode these things. The thing is, decoding is a very pristine process, right?
Yeah.
And it involves a lot of back and forth exchange of information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
so
put there master, but I put couple of dreams there, but I didn't get
oh, yeah.
answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will push through that and reach out to the Satya Master, and
Mm-hmm.
we will push through that. And if not, we will take them up.
Sure.
Yeah, but great transformation,
yeah,
Master. I can see that you're going to go next level very, very, very soon.
yeah.
It's all right there. So you need to just take it.
No, it's only 2 months, 2.5 months. That's it, Master. Yeah, February end, I think we had a satsang February 14th, and she came to Dallas with her mom. And
Wow. Oh
I
yeah.
only introduced the meditation. She only came to our house and she did the group meditation, right? I think
Yes.
after few days, then she messaged me, I got dream, I'm getting the dreams. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that I am in the dreams or anything. I don't think at the time. She just told me casually, oh, I'm doing the meditation these days. I'm getting the, dreams. I was like shocked. Okay, let me add you to our satsang group. Then that's it. I think she was ready and she picked it up.
Yeah, I remember now. I also spoke to your mom, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yes, in the event. Yeah, thank you so much, Master, for making an effort to come there, because that's a message from the universe that is your journey. That's your first step. Congratulations to you, Master. Just keep associate with the Satya Master.
Yeah, she's my go-to person now.
That's it.
Now she doesn't want to miss any of our events.
Oh yeah, nice.
She
Awesome,
tasted it.
awesome,
All
Master.
right. I think it's like we need to have you more often in our sessions, Master.
Sure, Master.
Mm,
Sure. And you are
It's
all
such.
doing very good progress. There's no question. When you have a master like you, We don't need any other masters.
So surprisingly, so far, only like the first master in this LA group given class by with my husband. His name is Srinivas too, and you are next, Srinivas too. I don't know. So all these masters.
Yeah, all Sri masters are coming and giving.
Yes, yes. And yeah, I think we can wrap it. It's too late for you. Thank you, Sri Master, for coming and spending your time with us and you gave us a lot of enlightened wisdom, shared us. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we'll have you more often, definitely. Looking forward to see you again. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, if you want to say thank you to Sri Master, please unmute yourself and
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, masters. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, feel free to raise it to Satya Master and we can discuss and get you those answers. I know, we have the limited time in the sessions, right? Feel free to ask those, questions to Satya Master. Thanks again, everyone, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Everyone stay here. I think I'll start the music. We can do 30 minutes meditation. And then you can log up the session. Thank you all so much for joining so early on this Friday. As Sri Master said, you could have take this time and go for a party or have your time, but you chose this time. That means I'm so grateful to all of you, and thank you so much for giving time for yourself.
Thank you, Satya Master, for inviting Sri Master.
Of course, yeah, I would
Thanks,
like to
also.
invite more masters now onwards.